Big bag of sushi. Whoa.
ラララチラシ寿司
How is it? Actually, how you doing?
I haven't had alcohol in a long time.
Main course! So, I was thinking about what you were saying about a theme. And I've realized that my theme is fish.
You have a fish theme?
Yes.
Okay.
So, for starters, we had the cheese and sakana sausage. Then we had the takoyaki. And what is the most natural follow-up then? A big pack of sushi.
Sushi! Apart a little bit.
A little bit, actually, but don't worry. Wow.
I'm like, no.
Big pack of sushi. Whoa.
Cool.
This one is how many pieces? 10, 12-ish. Was 598 yen.
Okay,
My
what
theme
did you
is
bring?
still spring. Very close
Spring
to you.
theme?
And in spring we all meet under the cherry blossom trees. And one of the beautiful things that looks also very nice for Hanami is shirashi sushi. So this is sushi, just like you spread it all on top of rice. So it looks beautiful. It looks like a beautiful flower.
Yeah.
That's definitely more visually pleasing than mine.
Yeah.
And it's 398 yen. It even says Ohanami on the package, so you can actually bring this when you go and watch the trees.
Now, my question is, since Hanami is coming up this week and next week, is this some kind of temporary thing that they sell more during the Hanami period?
So pretty like around the Hanami period, they'll pull the sticker on and go like, "This is for Hanami."
Oh.
Yeah. Also, they have small.
Recommended for Hanami.
Yeah. They have small pink flowers.
Yes.
There
It's little
usually
flowers.
aren't there?
But you can
I
still
think
get
there
this
are
fish in the
seasonal
winter.
ones.
You can get something similar, but
Yeah.
you probably won't get the little pink flaky flowers on top. You can see those.
Yes.
Oh, there's like one sushi's naked.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Wait, there's like a naked sushi.
He
There's
escaped.
one
Look, the
naked
shrimp.
sushi.
The shrimp
It's like,
escaped.
oh!
Next door.
Oh!
Okay, now since we have sushi here, what's your favorite type of sushi? So each one of us can see what.
you already
stole the salmon! You already stole the salmon!
So, those three in the bottom, none of them are
That's-
basically
that
ever.
is eel, and it's ikura, and it is mashed tuna. I
Thing.
think.
Maybe none of them you could ever find any of them in Sweden. But I'm just I think I'm gonna go with that one actually, since it's so not available in Sweden.
Go with that
Okay.
one.
Judge, what are you gonna go for?
I'm looking at this little piece right
So I'm gonna just put some wasabi over here.
Looks good.
Do you guys like wasabi?
Yeah.
I can eat it.
Yeah.
I love it as well. It's so good. I picked this one, the mashed
I'm
tuna
gonna go for the salmon.
thing. I think
Good choice.
Salmon.
salmon.
Ooh.
Itadakimasu.
Ikimasu.
Ow. Sushi, even when it's bad, it's still pretty good.
The worst sushi I've ever had was at Tesco's in the UK.
Oh wow.
I've never
It's
had
like
that.
really hard rice, and then all the ingredients had to be non-rare, obviously, because
Oh,
you know
of
it's
course.
the UK and they couldn't guarantee it to like in a raw condition.
Yeah.
So it was just like the rice didn't have the right flavor. It was really hard. It kind of fell apart in your mouth, and it was just like. Ooh.
Yeah, I've had similar type of sushi at convenience stores in Sweden as well.
Yeah.
It's don't even bother.
No.
Ikura.
Oh,
Yay. It's
Okay.
Good, it's good.
Moving
no
on.
more destructions.
Yes.
We're gonna continue
Yeah.
with the beautiful. It already looks like a flower.
It's so beautiful.
Da-da-da-da, chirashi sushi. Okay, I'm just gonna grab something. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, oh. Itadakimasu.
I'm
Itadakimasu.
cooking. No.
That's really good.
It's kind of very sweet again. The rice tastes very
Yeah.
sweet.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty
So on
good.
here there is egg, very fine, fine egg. We have a little bit of cucumbers. We have fish eggs on there. We have 2 types of fish eggs on there. We also have I think a
Bacon?
type of
Bacon?
bacon. Yes, lotus
Lotus flower?
lotus flower on there. Then the actual flour is there, and then I think some mushrooms and some prawns.
Yeah.
So quite a lot of
Not
little
bad.
things.
Yeah. Okay. I've made my verdict.
Oh!
Oh no.
Dun-dun-dun.
Oh.
Are you ready? They were both delicious. But considering this is a full course meal with appetizer, starters, and this is the main course. When you get the appetizer and the starter, which are both like small dishes, right? And then you get in a plate of sushi with more small pieces. It can get a little
You're
bit
trying to make me
buttery.
lose. Come on.
I give you the last point.
Because you are a takoyaki.
Let's
Yeah.
not be a sore loser. Let's let her finish.
I'm not a sore loser.
Let me finish.
I'm a misrepresented
Do you
winner.
want? Do you want minus points from the judge?
No.
No? So, as a main course, I think that Sragi Sushi suits better.
Sushi!
Points to Cathy Cat!
Two.
I gotta say, in my heart, I wholeheartedly agree.
You
But I don't want to lose.
Oh, actually, I forgot. I thought if Chirashi sushi is not the only thing, and you mentioned it's kind of dry,
Oh!
since I won anyways. There's also added a little bit, and this one is chicken with shiso and cheese, little rolls just on the
I
side.
did look at that one as well.
So that's another thing that you might want to add when you're under the cherry blossom trees.
Yeah.
Yes.
So there's a bonus.
This is
Bonus
DLC.
point.
Nice.
Itadakimasu.
Oh, itadakimasu!
Itadakimasu. Oh, this was
That's
so good.
really good. Can you see?
It's chicken, shiso leaves, and cheese.
That's so good.
Okay, time for
Okay.
drinks. You said, did everyone finish?
Time for drinks.
Yes.
For drinks. Endigo, you start.
Yeah. So last time,
Exciting.
when we did the previous video last year, you bought a bottle of some kind of wine,
Yes.
and I got some kind of osake. Yeah. So this time, I thought I'm gonna step up the game just a little bit. I got this one.
Ooh, what is
is
this?
This, my friends, is mojito.
Oh, mojito! I know mojito. The director
Yeah.
loves mojito. It's his
Oh!
One of my favorites as well in Japan, except for umeshu, which is number 1.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, umeshu. Oh, plum wine is your favorite drink in Japan?
Don't.
Oh,
Yes.
wait. Plum wine is your favorite
Wait,
drink in Japan?
are you?
Oh!
Is it mine as well?
Oh, what is that?
Oh my god!
Oh.
This is slightly different though.
Oh my god!
This is umeshu, but this one is actually non-alcoholic because I thought if this
Oh.
one, whatever Endigo picks might be too strong, I might not be able to keep working during the day, so I picked the non-alcoholic one.
You know me too well, Kat.
So here, as you can see, umeshu, plum wine,
Oh, it's the
and
judge's
you
favorite
do not
as
get
well.
drunk from this.
It's everybody's favorite.
So you can drink it any time of the day, even if you're going for a hanami in your lunch break with your work colleagues. You'll still be fine.
So what's really interesting to me is, as a obviously non-Japanese person, when I go here, this brand, Suntory, they do so much stuff here,
Oh yeah.
and they're
They're huge.
they're only in Japan, I guess. They're not in Sweden at all. And I just find it interesting how like a company that big, like they're as big as Coca-Cola here, it feels like, or even bigger, can be non-existent outside of, or at least in Europe.
That's true.
But there's this movie, Lost in Translation. Have you seen it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Where
For relaxing times. Makes it
Suntory.
Suntory time.
the main character goes to Japan to make commercials for Suntory. So that's fun.
Yeah.
In Japan, oh, by the way, also you usually try to pour other people's drinks.
Oh, well, I didn't do that. Good
That
to know,
is
though.
custom in Sweden as well.
Oh, well, I
For most
Oh.
people.
Okay, skål!
Skål!
Skål! Prost!
Skål!
Prost!
Na zdrowie. That's Russian.
Kampai.
Come high.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh,
That was strong.
why
wow.
is this so strong?
How
It's
many
not usually
percent
this
is
I mean, it's 15.
Is
It's
that
usu-
the mint
It's
that
usually
kind
above
of whacks
15.
it up?
Wow.
Whoa.
15%?
That tasted like 25.
I will have problems
my God.
continuing to work, guys.
What's the matter, Kat? You're getting impressive.
Good.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Like and subscribe.
Well, that went by quick. That was really good, actually.
Ah. Yeah. Whew.
How is it?
Yeah.
Drink up, buttons
Drink
up.
up. Ooh.
DoKiDoKi. Actually, how you doing?
I haven't had alcohol in a long time. So
I'm proud.
the effects are pretty
Actually, so one of my favorite soft drinks in Japan that you can't get in Sweden is meron soda. And we found an izakaya in Shinjuku that they have nomi hodai, where you get free drinks for 2 hours, and they had meron haiboru and meron sawa. So 2 different types of melon alcohol drinks. So good, so good.
That's really good.
Cathy is really happy.
So these are non-alcoholic drinks for all of those that are as weak with alcohol as I am. Okay, umeshu.
Umeshu!
So we had super strong mojito versus non-alcoholic umeshu.
Which is gonna be
Kanpai!
Kanpai umeshu.
Kanpai!
Umeshu. It's like fizzy umeshu.
Fair enough. I got a bubble in my mouth.
Fun thing today was when I was in the supermarket, you guys stand out so much. Like, obviously not only because of your clothes, but height-wise, you're like one head taller than everyone else in the shop.
Yeah.
So it's like spot the sweet in supermarkets, like Japanese.
You can see our hair like above the shelves, like.
Yeah, it's so convenient when we're in Japan, like when we're out walking in crowds or at subway stations. It's always so easy to find each other. Like, where are you?
Right.
Just look above all the other heads and you can see small spikes popping up.
Yeah, especially with my band members.
Yeah, or a takoyaki.
Yeah. My one guitar player, Simon, he is 196 centimeters tall.
Wow.
96.
Yeah, he's a decimeter taller than me.
Basketball.
And he has orange hair, so he's like, and when I'm like, where are the guys? I just look for like the tallest person in the world. I see him like other end of Shinjuku. I'm like, oh, there he is.
Yeah.
So verdict, takoyaki
verdict?
sama.
So at first I thought that I'm probably not going to choose the mojito because I love umeshu. Umeshu is my favorite drink.
Mine
But
too.
I have to say that this umeshu, when I compare it to like umeshu with alcohol, it's a bit different. This is a bit sweeter.
Why
It's
does it say 10% down there?
That's the fruit. How much fruit there is?
Are you
10% of fruit in
Yes.
there, but not 10% of
Okay.
alcohol.
I'm just
Shut,
checking.
shut, 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 everybody!
I'm going to choose the mojito
Oh!
because I love umeshu, but I really like the taste when it has alcohol in it because it's not as sweet, and I don't like sweet drinks too much.
So you
that's
know what
why.
my thoughts are? When I tried my mojito, I was like, I got this. Then you said you had brought umeshu. I was like, I lost already. But then I
Yeah,
tasted
I
the
thought so
umeshu and I
too.
was like, I'm still saying it's
If
fine.
I had
It's fine.
brought real umeshu,
Yeah,
I
then you
would
would
have
have
won
won.
this race, but then I
Yes.
would have not been able to finish
No.
this video.
So the score, we now have one last part of this competition, which is the dessert. And the scores are right now 2 points for Kit Kat and 2 points for Endigo.
Delicious.
Wow.
Anyways,